Hello, good morning all. Today in this video we are going to discuss regarding the name search function inside the Odoo. So currently in the screen you are seeing Odoo version 12 community edition where we are continuing all our development tutorials. So yet if you haven't got our module, that is OM Hospital, you can just go to the Odoo App Store and search for OM underscore hospital, or you can search Odoo development tutorials. You can just get the module where we are showing all our development tutorials. So currently in the screen you are seeing Odoo version 12 community edition, and we are going to discuss about the name search function inside the Odoo. So if I go to the PyCharm, and here you can see we have got our module OM hospital. And if I search for the name get function, so before going directly into the code, I'll be explaining the use case of it. So first of all, I'll go to the browser, and if I go to the hospital, and if I go to the appointments menu, and if I switch to the tree view, and if you click on create button, you can see we have got a many to one field to the model hospital dot patient. So if I place the mouse over here, so let me activate the debug mode first. So I'll be activating the debug mode. So once I place the mouse over the corresponding field, you can see the relation is to the hospital dot patient model. So I'll be doing one thing, I'll be duplicating this tab and I will be opening the patient record here. So here you can see we are already concatenated the patient name and patient sequence. So if I open the record, here you can see the name is in one field and the ID is in another field. That is, if I place the mouse over here, you can see the patient ID is in the field name sequence and the patient name is in the field, which one this field, I think it's patient name. So in the many to one field to the corresponding model, here you can see it's coming as a combination of sequence plus patient name. So this we have achieved using the function called nameget function. So we have already explained this in another video showing the use case of the nameget function. So if I go to the PyCharm, and if this is the corresponding file, here you can see this is the nameget function that I have defined already and explained in a video. So if I comment this if I comment this code of nameget function, and if I restart the service, I have just restarted the service, and if I go to the UI, and if I just go back and come to the same form again, you will be seeing the patient name is coming as alone. Before we have seen it as a combination of the sequence plus patient name, but once we remove the once we remove the name get function, it's only coming as the name of the patients, and earlier there was sequence also. So this is the use case of the name get function, that is we can show the value shown in the many-to-one field as a combination of multiple fields. So if I remove this comment and if I restart the service, and if I come back to the same form, you can see it's loading. It's coming as the combination of sequence plus name. So this is the use case of the name get function. So let's see, or let's go to the use of name search function. So suppose if I need to search here, that is, we know we have got different values here. Suppose if I search HP008 here, you can see it's showing no result to show. So the use case is that in hospitals, there will be thousands of patients here, and in those patients there will be multiple patients having same name. So there should be able to, suppose if I search Odoo mates here, we will be filtering the Odoo mates, but there should be a criteria or use case. We must be able to search based on the unique value, that is, here the unique value is the sequence. In some cases it might be the admission number or something like patient ID, etc. So but in our case we have given the unique ID as the patient. So the staff sitting at the front office, if a patient visit and they're asked for taking an appointment, they might be saying then those patient IDs, not the name. So we must be able to search based on the ID, that is HP008. So let's see how we can make it possible. So in this case we can use or overwrite or write a name search function for your model. So we have to go to the PyCharm, and if I search inside the Odoo source code for the name search function, so find in path, and if you type diff name search of self, you can see different functions in different models. So here you can see 42 matches in 33 files. So I'll be copying an existing function from any of the models. So here you can see a lot of samples. I'll be copying any of existing use case. I have already seen a function inside a model called yeah, it's here, ir.model.py. So inside the base module you can see there is a function called name search. So I'll be copying this existing function and I will be pasting it inside our module, that is OM hospital, and I will be pasting it here near to the name search function, name get function. So what I have done is I have searched inside the code for the name search function and just copy pasted and pasted it inside our module. So here you can see in the super you have to give the class name. So if I top scroll above, you can see our class name is hospital patient. So I'll be clicking Ctrl C and I'll be pasting it here. So that's done. So what we have done so far is we have copied an existing code of name search function and we have pasted it inside our module, and I have just changed the super of class name. So our class name is hospital patient, so I have given it here. The most important thing here is the domain. So we have to, inside the domain we have to specify on which all fields we have to search. So currently if I go to the browser, you can see we are only able to search based on the name Odoo mates. So here you can see it's the field name is, right now we are only able to search based on this field, that is patient name. So take a case we have to search based on this field also, that is patient ID. So here you can see in the pop-up the technical name of the field patient ID is name sequence. So name sequence, so we have to search based on name sequence also. So you can give it here name seq, and also we have to search based on the patient name, patient name. So I have given it here. So what I have done in the domain, I have added name seq, that is I have to search based on this field name sequence, and also I have to search based on the patient name. So we have done this one. So let's restart the service. There is no need to upgrade the module as the changes are only inside the Python side. So let's see the change now. So what we have done, we have simply added a name search function, and inside that name search function this is or condition, either we have to search based on the name or this is sequence or based on the name. So let's go to the UI, and earlier when we have searched HP008 it was returning empty. So let's search HP008 now. You can see the record is getting returned. If I comment this, so if I comment this name search function and if I restart the service, you won't be able to search based on the name. If I search HP008, you can see no result to show. But if I uncomment this name search function and if I restart the service, you can see if I search HP008, we are able to search based on the sequence also. So this is the use case of the name search function. So if I need to add more fields like a contact number, suppose here you can see there is a field called contact number, and we have given the technical name of the contact number as name. So in the pop-up you can see its name. So currently if I search this contact name, contact number here in the patient field, you can see no result to show. So let's add the contact number also. So for that what we have to do, we have to add one more condition here. So I'll be adding one more or condition here, comma, and we have to specify on which field we have to search, that is the name field. So I'll be copying this value, I'll be copying this and I'll be pasting it inside this tuple, that is we have to search also the name field. So just restart the service. So what we have done is we have to search based on the phone number, based on the sequence, and based on the patient name itself. So let's go to the browser and let's copy the phone number from here, and if I paste it here once again in this field, you can see we are getting the corresponding record. So if I go to the another record, here the contact number is 123456. So let's search that 123456. You can see HP003XC you are getting, and if you need to search based on the patient ID also you can search HP003, and also you can search based on the name itself XC. You are getting the corresponding record. So this is all about the name search function. So if you like the video, please do click the like button and subscribe the channel so that you will be getting notified regarding all the upcoming videos. So that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day.